Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to Pirate Cove, Philippines. It is Saturday, February 22nd, and I have been out of action for a few weeks. I don't know, been going through some stomach flu or something. Kind of been lingering on for a while, and then I had a pretty bad bout about a week ago again. Anyway, problems with getting old. Going to do some checkups with the doctor's office and see what we can find out what's going on. But hey, I'm still here. I'm still at it. I've been, a few things going on, and so I'm trying to get back, get some videos out. So this is just kind of update, let everyone know what's going on. One thing I do want to say is I'm sure many of you that watch some of the other channels here in the Philippines have heard about Mike from My Philippine Journey. Unfortunately passed away a few days ago. Big loss here to the vlogger and the expat community. He got here about 5 years ago, same time I did, and had just started his channel prior to coming here, and really did a great vlog for all these years. Big channel, really nice guy. It's funny how the YouTube thing was vloggers. You don't know anybody personally, but you feel like you know them, and definitely felt like knew Mike. It is sad. It's probably something we're going to see a lot of with expat vloggers like us. Most of us are near retirement when we come here. Fortunately there's some younger guys, but a good amount of us are up here near my age, getting that to retirement time. And unfortunately over the years we're going to see some losses of people. But at the same time, I gotta say, like with Mike, at least he had his time and his some years to spend here in the Philippines doing what he wanted to do. Even when he did get ill, he had a heart problem, and when he did get ill, he refused to go back to the United States. Now, for whatever reasons, that may have been. I'm not going to even speculate on it, but he decided to stay here and fight it out here, and he struggled with it over the years. I know. I think maybe a year and a half that he got kind of serious with his heart problem. But you know what? It was his decision. I think if he, could say he could do it all over again, he'd probably, still come here and live out the last years of his life. I could think of a lot worse things. I don't know how many times I saw people at work still working in their 60s. Even can remember a guy in his 70s still working, and died before he could even retire because he's working so hard to have money for retirement. Or guys retire, and before a year goes by, they've already died. God, what a terrible way to go. Yeah, it's a terrible way to go. And a lot of that was, part of that was my way of, telling myself to come here. It sure would be a shame to be, facing your last days and think about the things you wanted to do. It probably is something that hits all of us at that, that moment or those days. If you have that time, toward the end of our life, to think back what we did, or what we wanted to do, or what we missed out. So a lot of different ways to look at it, but I think that's partly mine. Mike certainly did his. He really got after it when he got here. He liked to go everywhere, and was a real inspiration for a lot of people to come here and just live an easy life. He was easygoing, really great guy. Glad that he shared a lot of that with us all. So anyway, condolences to all of his family here and back in the States. I believe Texas it was. Anyway, so where are we? We have, so busy at the shop. A lot of things going on there. Recently we purchased another piece of property for our business. It's an older house, pretty good size. It's along the main road, same main road that ours is on. Quite a long process there purchasing that property. It was a repossession, and had been on the market with the bank for quite a few years. So it was a bit of a long process to buy that property. Part of that was to get the price down. You go back and forth with offers, and it does not happen like it does in the States. It takes a long time. So that's finally all been done for a while now, and so we're looking at that move. Our long-term lease is coming due at the property that we're at, and I know that she's going to want a lot more money now for that. And it's a rundown, it's really a rundown piece of property that we have for our business, and it's not even worth buying the place at all. I wouldn't even want to buy it, but the place we have now has got a lot of potential to do a lot, and that way it's always going to be the wife will always have that, because she wants to continue working, even though my Social Security is coming up soon, actually about 1 year. She wants to continue the business for now, and I don't blame her. That's what paid for everything all these years I've been here. So I can't very well tell her to not have her business anymore. When she's tired of it and she wants to wind down, get away from it more, hey, whatever works for her. But anyway, we're going to be busy for the next few months here, getting that ready, get the business moved over to there. But we're not going to stay there. We've been living in a small apartment in the back of our business, and that was supposed to be just for a short term when we got the business going, but it was just so convenient, save a lot of money, the convenience of being right there with the business. One problem with it though is that you give up a lot of privacy, because we've got employees there, and it's kind of small, and it had its advantages, but now it's kind of a pain in the butt, and so we're not going to live at the business. We've got another piece of property, not that we've bought, but we've got a lease on. It's a nice old bungalow house. Pilo in the Philippines did a vlog on it. We have some of our sewers work there, and we provide a place for them, and then they've got a nice work area, and they do a lot of our sewing work. Well, with our new place, we're going to be able to move the sewers over there. And this house is really nice. It's real quiet. It's off the main road. That's a big part right there. It's off the main road. It's super quiet. Really nice. Nice house. Mostly just appearance-wise, it needs a lot of paint. One room needs some tile floors done. Other than that, it's in pretty good shape. Really nice. It's got a nice appeal. So we're going to go ahead and move ourselves into that finally now, and have our own place separate from the business. So we got to be doing some of that, and so I'll get some video of that as we're doing some things. We'll see how that goes. I've never been one to take too much of our personal stuff, but I'll start working it into it a little bit more and more. A lot of projects to do. I finally got off my tail and got the my bigger electric cart going here. Let me show you. This is the battery box on this, and the old batteries had finally wore out about 3 years, and it wouldn't even take a charge no more, and the distance was getting lower and lower. So I finally pulled the trigger and bought some new batteries. It's kind of expensive too, but it had sat there and collected dust and dirt, and I finally got out, got it cleaned up, and got the new batteries in it. So now the big one, my big electric cart, is back on the road again. All right, so now I got this one going again. I could hardly ever find a chance to use my other one. All the employees are using it one after another, and I'm like, hey, what's going on? I never get to use my own vehicle. So now I got this one. They don't like driving this one, so it sits there. It's always there for me. Perfect. And it's just one project after another. I'm going to have a lot of things going on. Another project was getting this external microphone set up here on the camera. Had to make a little adapter because of the wiring setup. You know, it's proprietary. And so I found a YouTube video. See, they're good for a lot of things. Showed how to wire in a new plug and be able to put any microphone on. So hopefully this sounds a little bit better, and my poor quality audio problems hopefully will be in the past, and maybe you'll be hearing all this a little bit better. I hear the roosters over here anyway, I'm sure. All right, everybody, so there's a little update what's going on. Feeling a lot better. Start getting my videos back out there to you, you know, hopefully like I should be once a week. Keep everything going and updated, and hopefully things will get better this year. It's been kind of a downer year. So many things going on. The volcano, viruses, and good people passing on and getting sick. So it's only the end of February, and it feels like such a downer year already. So it's time to turn it around, and hopefully things will be a little bit better. Just about the time the weather's going to start getting hot. So anyway, stick around. I'll be back with a video real soon, and we'll see what's going on. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Bye bye.